Hello and welcome to today's League of Legends Roundup for July 3rd, where we cover the LPL and LCK in this video. The LCS will come out later, as well as a sneak peek. So, if you haven't watched one of these videos before, I take the notes. In the instance you didn't get up at 4 in the morning to watch the games, surprise, I didn't watch these games at 4 o'clock. I was catching up on the LCS from the night before. So that's why this video's out later than I would like. But nevertheless, we'll get it done. LCK was real easy. LPL, not so bad either. So, Damwon versus Nongshim Red Force. Damwon 10th in my power rankings, 3-2. Nongshim 2-3. Game 1, Nongshim would get a kill top lane to start it off. Damwon would take an Infernal 2-for-1 at 11 minutes. They'd go bot lane. Laning phase ends at 15 minutes. Damwon up 5-3, 2.5k gold. DK then would extend their gold lead without getting any kills, taking a mountain, getting to 5k by 20 minutes. Going to Hextech Soul Point, taking a Baron uncontested at 25 minutes, giving them an 8k gold lead. So between 12 and 27 minutes, we had no kills, and KT just allowed Nongshim just allowed the game to get away from them. At 27 minutes, Damwon won a fight 4-0, ducked down with a triple. He ends up being MVP. He got Zeri in both games. Nongshim would get a pick at 29 minutes, and Damwon would end 2-0 at 30 minutes, final score 9-3. Game 2, Damwon would get first blood in top lane, going up top, winning a fight 1-0. I think it was a 2v2. Nongshim would take an Infernal when things are going on up top and things like that. Nongshim get a pick at 10 minutes, Damwon take an Ocean. At 16 minutes, Game 2 blows open in the river in front of Rift Herald, Duck Dom getting a Quadra as Damwon won 4-3. This would end laning phase with Damwon up 5-4 and 1k gold. Damwon would then take a Hextech Drake 4-0 Showmaker with a double on Azir at 18 minutes. 21 minutes, Damwon would win a fight 3-2 in top. Duck Dom with a double. DK go bot lane. They would take a Baron at 23 minutes, winning a fight 2-0, giving them an 8.5k gold lead. They use the Baron to go to Hextech Soul Point, and then they end with the Baron 3-0 through mid. Kellen with a double on Yuumi. Just a clean series out of Damwon. 28-9 in kills. Just smoke showing. Nongshim, as Red Force clearly show, they are not in the upper half of the LCK. Series 2, KT and HLE. KT really took it to HLE. Despite both teams being 1-4, I have been outspoken about how high I am on KT. And I am surprised that they are where they are, but a little bit of bad luck and poor roster decisions or just the situation they're in didn't help things. So, Game 1, KT would dive top lane at 8 minutes, and then at 9 minutes win a fight for Rift Herald 2-0. Cuz getting a double kill on Wukong. He ends up being MVP. He set the game off in the early game, getting the team ahead, and then would cruise the rest of the way. And in Game 2, he did the same. KT then take a mountain. HLE won a fight in the jungle 2-0 at 12 minutes. KT would win a big fight at 15 minutes, 4-3 in the jungle. Rascal with a triple on Gwen. Karis with a double on Lissandra for HLE. Excuse me, sorry. KT would take a Cloud. At 17 minutes, KT end laning phase up 7-5 in kills, 1k gold, and Rascal is 4-0 and 2. KT then go to Hextech Soul Point. They would win a fight 2-0 at 27 minutes to take Baron, giving them a slight 3k gold lead. They use the Baron to take Hextech Soul outright. And at 30 minutes, they end 4-1 in mid, Rascal with a triple, final score 14-6. Game 2, KT would dive bot at 4 minutes, 2-0, aiming with both kills. Sejuani diving bot lane for Cuz. At 5 minutes, Cuz would return bot lane again to get aiming ahead even farther. KT take a mountain with all this bot prio. At 10 minutes, laning phase ends with KT up 3-1 in kills and 1.5k gold. Aiming is 3-0-0. HLE would then dive bot. KT then take a Cloud. At 19 minutes, KT go to Infernal Soul Point, winning a fight 4-0, aiming with a double kill on Aphelios. At 21 minutes, aiming would get another double kill and part of a 4-0 team fight win for KT to secure Baron and give them an 8k lead. After the Baron expires, KT takes Infernal Soul after getting a pick. They then take their second Baron at 29 minutes, uncontested, 13k gold lead, and they end with that Baron. Rascal with a double kill as part of a clean ace to end. Final score of the last one was, what, 17-1? So KT, 31 to 7. KT clearly separated themselves from HLE going into week 4. So we'll see how things go in the LCK. I'm expecting 12.12 to be the new thing this week. So Tuesday you can probably see my 12-11 recap video because tomorrow's news and notes. So the extra video will be Tuesday. And Wednesday I'm probably going to try and push out that VCS video. But that's kind of outro stuff. On to the LPL. Alright, now with the LPL portion of part 1 of my roundup. Rare Adam versus Team Wii. Both teams 1 and 4. Rare Adam definitely better on paper than Team Wii. I will give Team Wii credit though. They are constantly changing their lineup in hopes of trying to get better. There's give or take there. They have 2 veterans in mid with Shanks and Shie. And then they have a young AD carry and an older one in SMLZ, and they went with SMLZ in this series. So, game 1, Team Wii would take an Ocean, open this one up, and actually get out to an early lead, getting a kill and taking that Ocean. Ends laning phase at 10 minutes, up 1.5k gold. Wii would then get a pick. The teams exchange Drakes, Rare Adam taking a Hex Tech, Team Wii taking a Mountain, and then Rare Adam would go top lane for a kill and get a pick. At 22 minutes, Team Wii would take a Baron 2-0, giving them a 4.5k gold lead. However, after that, they would lose a fight around the mountain, 4-2, Rare Adam securing the Drake and winning the fight, like I said, 4-2, iBoy with the double. Rare Adam then get a pick. Team Wii would go to Mountain Soul Point, 1-0 at 28 minutes. A minute later, Rare Adam would win a fight 4-0, Leyan with a triple on Viego. Leyan ends up being MVP. That triple gives him a 2k gold lead and the Baron. At this point, they're up 10-8. Strive is 2-1 and 7 on a Twisted Fate. At 33 minutes after the Baron expires, Rare Adam win a fight in mid 5-0. Strive with the triple to end. Final score 15-8 in game 1. Game 2, Team Wii would get a 2v2 kill at 2 minutes, get a kill to get the Infernal at 7, take a Mountain. At 13 minutes, Team Wii would dive bot 3-1, and at 15 minutes, they're ahead by quite a bit. 5-1 in kills. SMLZ is 2-0-3 on a Jinx, and they're up 2k gold. And to make matters worse for RA, Team Wii would go to Hextech Soul Point. However, Rare Adam would respond, winning a fight in the jungle at 20 minutes, 3-1, Land with a double, and then following that up 2 minutes later with a fight in the river, 5-0, Rare Adam winning Strive with another triple in this series. That would secure a Baron and give Rare Adam a 5.5k gold lead. This is where Rare Adam made the mistake, though, in Game 2. When they won this fight 5-0 in the river, they could have chose to prevent Hextech Soul from going over to Team Wii. Instead, took the Baron, going up 5.5k gold, allowed Team Wii to take the Soul, and then Team Wii would win a fight after the Baron expires at 27 minutes, 5-1 in the jungle. Shanks with a triple, and SMLZ with a double. This led to Prio over the Elder. A couple minutes later, Team Wii would win a fight 2-0 to secure the Elder, and also take the Baron at the same time. So they had Elder and Baron at 31 minutes. They're up 13-10 in kills. SMLZ is 5-2-7 on a Jinx. Team Wii would end with double buffs. 4-1 in mid. Bashang and SMLZ with doubles to end it. Final score 17-11. They end up 2-for-2 on the power play because they ended with double buffs. Game 3, the decider. Rare Adam would go top lane at 4 minutes. Team Wii take a Mountain. At 9 minutes, Rare Adam would secure the Rift Herald 2-0. Cube with the double kill on Jax. Cube played Jax in all 3 games in this series. Team Wii take an Ocean, and laning phase ends at 12 minutes with Rare Adam up 3-0 and 3k gold. Rare Adam then go top. They win a fight in the river 3-0 at 16 minutes. Leyan with a double on the Viego once again. They then take a Hex Tech, get a pick. Team Wii go get a kill in the jungle. And then the game slows way down. Between 20 and 30 minutes, we had no kills. During that time, Rare Adam would take two Hex Tech Drakes to go to Soul Point. At 30 minutes, they win a fight 2-0 to take the Baron, giving them a 4k lead, and then they would end with the Baron winning a fight in mid 5-0. iBoy with a triple on Zeri. Final score 16-1. They blew him out. The only kill That team we had was at 20 minutes in the jungle. Just a pick, really, a 1-0 team fight win. So completely demolished. Team we continue to be towards the bottom of the standings, and it looks like they're already should be moving on to 2023. Should be looking at younger players. SMLZ, you had a couple good games, but at this point, I think Team We's. Team We now what are 1-5. There's 16 games in the season. 8-8 gives you a shot, so they have to go 7-3 the rest of the way. That's tough sledding. Ultra Prime versus RNG. RNG 7th in my power rankings if you missed them on Thursday. Ultra Prime got a pick at 4 minutes. RNG would dive bot lane at 5. RNG take a Rift Herald 2-1 at 9 minutes, take a Mountain. RNG would then take 2 more trips bot lane at 11 and 14 minutes. And that would end laning phase at 14 minutes with RNG up 6-2, 3k gold. Way was 4-1-2. At 15 minutes, RNG take Rift Herald 3-1, Way with a double. RNG would then take an Ocean. RNG win a fight in the river 3-2, Gala with a double at 20 minutes. RNG would go to Infernal Soul Point, get a pick. And then at 26 minutes, RNG end after winning a fight 5-0. They take the Baron. There's a fight after. Gala gets a Penta. If you haven't watched my videos before, Pentas mean you're automatically MVP. That doesn't happen every day. So automatic MVP for this series. Gala with the Penta on the Aphelios after taking Baron, winning the game 19-5. I went over that game really fast because honestly, that's how fast it was. It was 26 minutes. Game 2, Ultra Prime attempted to dive top lane at 3 minutes. Breathe would outplay it 1-for-1 on a Fiora. In my opinion, Breathe probably played the best game he's played all season long, BLG and RNG. On the Fiora in this game. He played a fabulous game. RNG would dive bot at 7 minutes. There would be a skirmish within the next minute in the jungle, 2-for-2. At 10 minutes, Ultra Prime take the Rift Herald, but RNG punished them for doing so, 5-2. Breathe with a triple and Gala with a double. So laning phase ends after that at 11 minutes. RNG up 9-5. Gold's close. Gala is 4-0-3 on a Kesa. We had a Kesa Zeri matchup here, but Aphelios Jinx returned in game 1, by the way, with the Leona Nautilus. Most of you, the vast majority of you, were not here during spring when I was putting up videos like this. And my patch recap, my cumulative patch recap, honestly, it was 350 times we saw Jinx and Aphelios, and the next highest was 80. It just was the handshake of the AD, and I really hope we don't keep seeing this. I don't think I've really seen it in the LEC. I don't think I've seen the LCS yet either, so maybe this was just a one-off, hopefully. I got pretty tired of that before. Back to this game, though. RNG take a Cloud. They go top lane. Ultra Prime go top lane at 13 minutes, get a kill. RNG get a pick in response. 16 minutes, RNG win a fight in mid 4-3. Breathe and Zoom exchanging triples. I don't believe Zoom had a triple. I think it was doubles. Breathe and Zoom with doubles. RNG would take a Hex Tech. At 22 minutes, RNG go to Mountain Soul Point 3-for-1. That allows them to go get Prio over Baron. They would win a fight 2-0, start the Baron, get pushed off at 1-0, and then finally finish it off. Gala with a double kill in the first 2-0. So RNG have the Baron at 24 minutes, up 7k gold. At that time, they were doubling up Ultra Prime and kills 20-10. Gala 8-0-8 on the Kesa. Sorry, Zeri. Why am I saying Zeri? Earlier, I might have said Kesa. Gala was on a Zeri. At 27 minutes, they end with the Baron 5-1. Breathe with a triple. Breathe had probably over 10 kills on the Fiora in this game, or damn near close. Played a great game. I can't say that enough, but nevertheless, thank you for watching. Stay tuned later today for part 2 of my League of Legends Roundup, where I cover the LCS. I'm going to do my sneak peek probably right after this, before that. Just to get it done and out of the way, because all we have are 2 LPL series tomorrow, so that video won't even be 5 minutes long, so that'll probably be next, and then the LCS Roundup. So subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload, because I upload pretty erratically throughout the day. Not erratically throughout the day, throughout the week. It's not well timed because obviously the games take different amount of time. I mean, it's not going to come up at the same time always. So thank you for watching, and I hope you come back for more content.